Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Zestiria with Alex for T Games. On the last episode, we made our way through the Arctis ruins and picked up the gold key, and then came into the Litberg Woods. Litberg Woods? I can't say the name of this place. And we fought against our very last side quest enemy who dropped our very last Irish gem. So now we have all of the Irish gems, and we are ready to go and speak to Mayvin and see exactly what he has to tell us. But before we can do that, we have to run out of the Litberg Woods because it won't let us save point travel out of here. So that's going to be fun. Let's quickly grab whatever's behind here. I know exactly what's in here. It's an Afro Puff. Oh my god, I hate this thing so much. Not a bird's nest, not some farmer's ball of twine. It's a glorious orb of hair. Oh man, it looks so bad. It's not good. What is this? Oh man, very silly. Anyway, let's. He looks so good with his hair like that. Wow. Yeah, no, let's keep him on his normal hairstyle. Okay.
Why does it smell like that?
Rose, why? Oh man, what a way to start an episode with afros and black stuff. Oh man. Right, okay, let's... will we be able to get out of here? Let's find out. Hey, notice me, right? And then... Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Okay. Oh dear. No, no, you're not gonna get to me! Ha! Ha! Okay. Oh god!
Pretty smooth swordplay there, Rose.
They don't call me boss for nothing.
Okay. Right. Oh dear god, please don't catch me. Oh god. Okay, come on.
Well, that's a wrap.
Oh my god. I hate these fights. Oh wait, I've gone the wrong way. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're on chaos now. We're going on chaos. We're gonna do it. Oh, and I'm supposed to get attacked. This is fine. You know what, fight me.
Y'all try too hard.
We don't try too hard. In fact, I was barely trying at all and we still managed to get through that. So yeah, chaos mode is looking alright so far. It's been one battle, but it's looking alright.
Too bad though. We didn't get to hear his stories about the ruins.
It's alright. Even if we'd have met with him, he probably wouldn't have listened to your ideas.
It's fine.
But what we know is based on our own thoughts, after experimenting firsthand.
Even if our conclusions are different.
I'll say.
Hey! Quit lollygagging, you nerds!
Rose is still mad at us.
You know it's because she cares.
I know. I'm cool with it.
You guys are quite a team.
Come on! Put some hustle into it!
Coming!
Oh my god. Once again, their relationship is great. Okay, Micleo's title leveled up. Which title is this? Is it Kindred Soul? Tell me it's that one, because that's adorable. Though he may not be of the same ilk, he was raised with the same dreams. A title that shows the potential for humans and seraphim. That is amazing, I love it. Oh my god, there are so many good ones in here. Oh man. All these titles are amazing. Right, let's... Where's the save point? There it is. Now I think we'd be able to save point travel, so we should be able to just head straight into Logren. Yes. And then I think we're going to very quickly save at the save point. I think we're going to sleep at the inn, is what I was going to say. Hi Mayvin, let's not talk yet. Right, hi, can I quickly sleep at the inn, please? Oh, I'm just reading what she said. They say that shepherds are born to lead the fallen seraphim back to heaven. That's just a fairy tale, though. That's really sweet, actually, wow. Okay, let's get a marble curry bun, because of course we are. Okay, no skits. I wasn't sure if we were going to get a skit or not, but apparently the answer is no. So that's fine. Right. I don't think I need to buy any items, you know, just while I'm here. When's the last time I used an item? We just don't know. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's talk to Mayvin.
Find anything?
We know that Heldalf was stricken with a great deal of pain and hardship.
It seems almost like some kind of curse.
I can see that. Bound to the curse that is eternal loneliness.
During our most recent encounter with him, he taunted Saray, preying on his emotions and trying to bait him into becoming a fallen shepherd. But afterwards, he reached out to Saray and tried to convince him to join his ranks.
The Lord of Calamity, reaching out to the shepherd.
I want to know, just what happened to Heldalf to make him the man we see today?
But that would infringe on the old man's taboo.
We don't even have a clue what that really means. Maybe this is selfish of us, but still.
Is there no chance you can help?
Follow me.
Mayvin, are you sure about this?
There's no point in stories if we lose the future in which to tell them. No taboo is worth that fate.
Oh my goodness. We might be able to actually get told something by Mayvin. Do you have anything? Oh, here we go. We do have a conversation here. I don't know if I've actually read this one before. You don't think I crossed the line with Mayvin, do you? Don't worry about him. He's tougher than he looks. Come on, let's go after him. Okay. Yeah, let's go after him. Let's find out what he has to say. Also, let's grab this gold chest while we're here. Because I keep forgetting about this and we just got the gold key. So, hello. Hourglass. Ooh. Hourglass. What does Hourglass do again? Causes all foes to freeze for 5 seconds. Does not work if the enemy's level exceeds the player's by 20 or more. Oh, yes! I don't use them very often in this game, but I used them a lot in the final boss battle in Tales of Zestiria. Right. Okay. You ready for this? Let's go. Into the locked room.
Oh man, nice! Check it out! That huge thing has carvings all over it!
Is this from the era of the gods? I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh boy, more fodder for our resident nerds.
Whoa, what a gorgeous view.
You're not kidding, Zavid. This place is beautiful. Look at all the flowers. It's just gorgeous. Oh man, I love this area within Logren. I think it's so nice that within this ruined tower there's like this natural room that's just filled with flowers and herbs. Thank you. At a save point. It looks so gorgeous. I love it. Oh man. Alright, let's just quickly grab these items. Drop bottle. Thank you very much. And now let's go and see what Mayvin has to tell us.
To most people, this monument is nothing more than a lump of rock. However, the storyteller of time can harness its true capabilities.
The storyteller of time?
The one who passes stories to future generations. Stories of humans, seraphim, hellions, shepherds, the Lord of Calamity. It is my clan to whom that fate has fallen. A storyteller is to be a dispassionate observer. He must not interfere in world events. But I am prepared to accept the consequences.
Is that an Earthen Historia?
There are more of them?
The others were fine, but this one had to be shielded from the eyes of men. So I kept it for myself.
Then this must be...
Yes, this is a record of the dawn of chaos. Come, experience the truth of the dawning of this age. Perceive the light. Perceive the darkness. Place your hands upon the monolith. Then, close your eyes. Foroshkus were kusaresko, wervek foriek ohish kehem omem. Do not ponder the answer for now. Simply feel. Understand?
What happened?
Where is this? I've never seen this place before.
We're experiencing the dawn of chaos. So I suppose this would be...
Camlon, the Origin Village.
Well, might as well go on.
Undisagreed.
Oh my goodness, guys. I love this part of the game. Okay, the fun thing about this is that you can run around during each of the different scenes. So if I'm running around at all, then I'll try not to do it to bug you. Anyway, let's go.
Pretty big crowd here.
No kidding. General, this is absurd. How long must we keep living like this?
I am protecting you from the invasion by the forces of Highland. I'd expect you to be more grateful, Shepherd.
Huh? This guy's the previous shepherd?
You have occupied our village for half a year now. This isn't protection, it's house arrest.
Not to mention, the Kingdom of Highland is only acting against us because Roland's moved their army here in the first place.
Looks like they can't hear us.
The Earth in Historia shows that which has transpired.
The strategic importance of this location cannot be overlooked just because the Shepherd founded a village here. You can trust Highland would say the same.
What, so it was inevitable?
When one considers the rise of the Highland Valkyries, yes.
I've had enough. Just leave us. Michael, are you really okay with this? Those bastards are treating Lord Maltelis' shrine as their own fortress! How much longer must they blaspheme the Seraphim?
Brother?
It's okay, Muse. He's right that Camlon happens to be a strategically crucial location, given that we're here along the northern border. An army that controls this territory can send troops to the enemy's capital at will. Their interest in our land is sad, but understandable.
Do you really trust the words of that tyrant?
They will do as they will. We must focus on what we believe in. As a lone shepherd, with no other family in the world to call his own, I vow to protect Muse and everyone else. I swear it.
So the Origin Village was occupied by Heldalf.
And then dragged into the chaos of war.
Still, you can understand why neither army could leave it alone.
Is something wrong, Miklia?
Huh? Oh, well... The humans were treating Maltelis with scorn and contempt. No wonder his blessing was lost. But there's probably more to the story. Let's head towards the shrine.
Right.
Oh my goodness, guys. Hello there. You're so short. He's so short. Look at him. He's tiny. They're all really short. Hi there. Why am I taller than every single one of you here? Alright, let's head towards the shrine.
Could it be Rollins has noticed Michael led Lord Maltelis away from the capital?
No. Much more likely it's just a feint to draw out the forces of the Northern Territory. They just want a pretext to declare war.
This is absurd.
Thoroughly absurd. But that's humans for ya.
You said it. The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Yeah.
According to what the shepherd said, the shrine is full of malevolence, and the village is beginning to lose its blessing.
Oh no, is Maltelis going to become a Hellion?
Let us put faith in the shepherd. He said he would never allow that, even should it cost him his life.
But still, if the shepherd would be lost anyway, wouldn't it be better for us just to evacuate while we can?
There's no way that someone like Michael could ever do such a thing.
Right. He's the shepherd. He couldn't just abandon Maltelis and let him succumb to malevolence.
Saray.
Saray is so pure. I love him. He has the utmost faith in seeing the best in people. Guess we'll have to see how this goes, though.
If this podunk town can serve as the key to successful conquest of the Northern Territory, then I can suffer the ire of one measly shepherd. What is it?
An enemy attack! The Northerners have arrived! No, it appears to be the Highland Army!
I will not rise to their bait. Assemble the troops. We shall retreat.
We will make no counterattack!
Would you have me throw men away on some meaningless skirmish with Highland? Don't be an imbecile.
Guess this town is destined for the scrap heap after all. Have the order to retreat given at once!
Unbelievable! Doesn't he care about the happiness of the villagers?
This trivial nonsense is what got the entire village wiped out?
Enemy encampment spotted!
Stop it!
Saray.
Knowing we can't do anything to intervene just makes it worse.
What on earth is Heldoff doing?
Heldoff abandoned the village and fled.
Filthy Roland scum! Sneak into the mountains, will you?
There's more over here.
How could this happen?
Shepherd, Muse has gone to the shrine
What?
to beg the Roland's army for assistance.
But Heldoff's already run away!
Muse, please be safe! Hurry to the shrine! Right.
We're hurrying, it's fine!
Wait, please! I understand that, as a fellow shepherd, you feel strong empathy toward him. That is normal. But please, do not forget what Mayvin told us. You too, Mikleo.
I'm sorry. It's just... we can already tell this isn't going to end well.
We've learned more than enough here to put the pieces together at this point.
But we still need to see this through, don't we? Let's go. Right.
Mikleo looks out of character, to say nothing of Saray.
Well, of course. He was bound to notice before too long.
Yeah, but when you add in the fact that none of this is heading for a happy ending.
We all picked up on it. Mikleo, Muse, and the Shepherd all look too similar not to.
Let's go. We're very close to the whole truth.
He's alive. Oh, he's alive. But... oh my god! Mautellus! All is lost. Mautellus has become a Hellion. And this innocent child. All due to the insipid ambitions of one man.
Brother, wait! No, don't! Please! Brother!
O ye who brought us this misfortune, I grant thee eternal solitude!
No!
Heldoff, live now and forever in a hell of your own making. This is my answer.
Stop!
So, they anticipated our retreat. You are the Valkyries, I take it?
Lightning? General!
Heldalf, prepare yourself! What on earth?
Stay away from us, you monster!
So that's what went down.
So Kittybeard didn't become a Hellion. He was made one.
One bearing the most terrible curse there could possibly be.
And the one responsible for it was the previous shepherd.
So then,
Is this the same village?
If it's not over yet, then there must be more to it.
It's not over, huh? Micleo.
We gotta be close to the end. Shouldn't we just take a quick gander before we head back?
You look pretty bummed out by this.
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. Sorry I'm not more bummed out myself, I mean.
You don't need to apologize for that.
Whenever a friend of mine is down, if I'm not feeling the same way, I always feel like maybe something's missing from me.
It's just like he said, Rose. There's nothing you need to apologize for. In fact, yeah. Sorry.
Huh?
If anything, we should be the ones sorry for making you worry so much. We just need a little more time to get our feelings sorted out. We'll be fine. You can count on it.
Gotcha.
Oh, my poor boys. Everyone. Oh man, it's difficult to believe that a shepherd would stoop to a level where he would literally do something like that. It's... yeah. Well, there's more to it, so let's go.
My goodness, what happened?
Such thick malevolence. I feel sick.
Malevolence of this impossible magnitude can only mean one thing.
Not Mautellus!
Born far too early by the looks of it. Poor mother and child. Neither of you deserved this. Perhaps this too is fate.
That child's human!
Are we not all the same when we first breathe this air, save for the vessel we chance into?
But a child born so premature won't last but a few months.
Probably so.
Senrus!
Muse! My goodness! What happened here?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We have to seal off the malevolence before it drifts into Elysia. Who's that child? Celine's? Could it be she was with child?
In order to contain Mautellus within this land, you would be the sacrifice to seal the path to Elysia? But Mautellus is using the land itself as his vessel. Even if we can trap him here, it would be no more than empty consolation.
I understand, but even so, This is something that we humans have brought upon ourselves.
And the shepherd?
I take it that the shepherd has finally fallen?
That may be so, but fate has blessed us with a thread of hope.
You don't mean to say you will raise these children to become the shepherd and his sub-lord?
For a human and a seraph child raised together, anything is possible. However, it all depends on these children. I humbly accept your 2 small beacons of hope.
Gramps!
Zenris, I have not the words to thank you. Farewell, my dearest child, Mikleo.
Gramps!
So, Saray, you were a survivor from that village.
And our boy Mickey was refashioned into a seraph.
So I was a sacrifice.
You can cry if you want.
Why would I cry? I'm surprised, to be sure, but I'm not sad. And now we know where Maltelis is. Now the only thing left is our answer. Right.
So does this mean we've found it?
I know now what path I want to take. Though I'm not sure that counts as an answer.
Very well then. Let's consult with Mayvin once more.
Hey, where'd he go?
Just a little while ago, he was activating the hidden powers of this monolith. He's probably still around here somewhere.
You're right. Let's go look for him.
Ouch, right in the feelings. Oh my god. That's so much to unpack. I mean, obviously I know all of this stuff because I've played the game before, and oh man, the past is such a thing. I love how they kind of tried to subvert the protagonist is the chosen one who has all of the links to the past and things, and like made it so that Saray does have a link to the past, but he wasn't the one who was key in all of this beginning. It was actually Mikleo who was used as the sacrifice, and I think that's just so interesting because it's such a subversion, in my opinion, of the way that this kind of thing typically plays out. I love that Mikleo's uncle was the shepherd. I love that. I just love seeing the past stuff. Oh my god, I love it. Oh, I don't know how to talk about it because it's just so... Okay. I don't know how to put it into words at the moment. Maybe I'll find a way to put it into words later on. But for now, let's look at this discovery point. It is the mysterious monolith which comes with the skit. The monolith that repeats history.
Come to think of it, I wonder how this monolith works. How do you think it activates the Earth in Historia?
Probably because this is an Earth Pulse Nexus, don't you think?
Earth Pulse?
I'll let Terror Firma herself do the explaining.
The Earth Pulse is a manifestation of the power of Mother Nature that permeates the Earth.
Exactly. Logren has been known for centuries as a spot where several branches of the Earth Pulse intersect.
If you're already such an expert, why call on me?
Because when you say it, it's that much more adorable.
Interesting.
So, the Earth in Historia is reacting to the Earth Pulse.
Could you repeat that in English for dumb bums like me?
Well,
Okay, let's say instead that there's all this water bubbling up here. Then the Earth in Historia would be like a water wheel. When the wheel goes round, it grinds out the record of history, just like it was milling grains.
Oh, okay. Makes sense to me. But then why are the Earth in Historia behaving like a water wheel?
Probably...
I told you. The Earth Pulse is the power of the Earth.
Oh, I see. So if Maltelis made the Earth in Historia, and he's using the Earth itself as his vessel...
Then probably it's the force of his will that's making them do that.
That's so interesting. Oh, and we can check it again. A strange power emanates from the monolith. The Irish gem glows with a fiery light in response to the monolith's power. I know you can rewatch all of the different Irish gem episodes. Apparently not the red Irish gem. Did I miss an Irish gem? No, I didn't miss an Irish gem. I'm very confused. Maybe I can only rewatch that one later. I can't exactly remember. It's been a while, okay? It's been a while. Right, let's get the save point here. Let's get the skit here at the save point. Learning the truth.
What a sad turn of affairs. There was more to it than just Heldalf and the shepherd Michael. So many factors converged to bring about that disaster.
What happened to that village was so ghastly, you can sort of see how Michael finally came to do what he did. But still, no one except maybe his closest friends ought to buy "I was in the depths of my despair" as an excuse.
Right. The actions he took that day changed the fates of millions.
That's true. It was his thoughtless curse of eternal solitude that paved the way for Kittybeard to become the Lord of Calamity. Without the curse, old Sourpuss never would have hated the world so much. Never would have wanted it to turn into a world of Hellions.
You can't blame the people of Highlander Rollins for seeing him as a monster. But I get the sense that deep down, in his own misguided way, he just wants to bring peace to his country.
Some of the blame, too, has to go to the former shepherd for keeping secret the fact that he'd spirited Mautellus away. Because of that, folks who didn't know the true situation wound up desecrating the shrine and causing Mautellus to transform into a Hellion.
That's right. If they'd only talked about it more openly, there might have been better understanding and cooperation.
It also looks like the former shepherd didn't really trust anyone other than his own flesh and blood. To those who believed in the shepherd, I can think of no greater wound.
True enough. He may have genuinely wanted every one of them to be happy. But if he never shared this desire with anyone, then...
Regardless of Michael's circumstances, it doesn't change the fact that what Heldalf did was unspeakably cruel. That he would toss strangers to the wolves just to further his own interests.
None of this comes down to black and white, that's for sure.
Well, Mayvin told us just to feel and experience what had happened. We'll go tell him what we felt.
Oh my god, I love it. I love how it's not just black and white. There's so many shades of grey in there, and it's so much of a... There's so many different things that came together to create this event that happened in history and that has changed so much of how the world is at the moment. And I just love it. I think it's really... This is one of the parts that I think is quite well written. Because they did try to think about, okay, let's not make this black and white villains. Let's give them these grey areas. Let's give a good person a reason to fall in the form of the shepherd Michael sacrificing his nephew and placing a curse that would eventually create a Lord of Calamity and bring the world to ruin. Because he just wasn't thinking straight in things. But oh man, there's just so many great areas. I love this game. I love it so much. I really do. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
You're back.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure the monolith doesn't get damaged. Your thoughts?
No one involved was fully in the wrong, but no one was really right either. That's how it felt to me.
A useful understanding to reach. Now, your answer.
Saray, let us hear your answer to this.
My answer is I want to save Heldalf. The shepherd's job doesn't just boil down to quell the Lord of Calamity, or even clean up the previous shepherd's mistakes. When malevolence consumes seraphim and turns them into hellions, we save them. Yet when it brings misfortune and grief to humans, we say they only have themselves to blame. It doesn't seem fair.
So that is your answer?
Dunno if it counts as one.
There are humans out there just like Heldalf. He just happened to play one part in a cascade of terrible events.
I'm not gonna say you shouldn't sympathize with him, But I will say, it would strike me as bizarre to completely let him off the hook for the horrors he brought to such a peaceful village. And what he's trying to do now is still messed up, right?
Absolutely. It's wrong, period, and I will stop it.
But even so, you would save this man?
If I won't save humans like Heldalf, who've had Hellianhood thrust upon them, I'll never see humans and Seraphim live in peace.
I see. So then you...
really are an idiot.
Yep. Saray is Saray, and we love him for it.
That's right. He couldn't be anyone else even if he tried.
So, Mr. Teller, that what you were looking for?
For such a man, ending his loneliness would be the sole path to salvation. Do you understand what that means?
Taking his life, I would expect.
Saray, can you carry that burden with you?
Indeed. That, even more than your answer, is the crucial matter.
Right. What's important now is whether you truly will not waver. Or rather, whether you truly believe in your answer and are willing to accept its repercussions.
No matter what happens, and no matter what cost.
Wait, are you asking him to prove his determination in battle?
Put bluntly, yes. In order to defeat one who has been abandoned in time, the bonds of strength must be severed. Show me how that is done.
Defeat the one who has been abandoned in time? You can't be talking about...
How to sever the bonds of strength.
So eternal loneliness is a curse, you say? It makes sense now.
Old man.
Now then, show me!
Hooray, time to fight! Yay! Oh man, there's so much going on! Okay, Mayvin, hi, let's have a look at the information here. He keeps us pinned down with his projectile attacks. Maybe the best way is to move in close? Whoa there, Saray. You can bet the old fella has more than one trick up his sleeve. If you're going to get near him, be very careful. I can't do his defeat voice, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's go.
Return to point!
Don't hold back! I certainly won't!
But even if there is a way to sever the bonds of strength...
And if we were to actually use it...
Then, what would happen to you?
Do you see why it is you waver? Settle this, Shepherd!
Do not let Mayvin's conviction go to waste.
Oh, this is an angry man. Woo. Okay. Right, he has 48,000 health. We've taken him down by 2,000 health. Oh, Rose, get back. There we go.
Aim and fire!
Oh, okay, they have to take. Okay.
Spirit cleansing! Elixir fatigue! Aim and
Ow.
fire! Blistering fangs!
That didn't even hit me, but ow.
Aim and fire!
I don't know if that's an attack, this may be...
Here goes! Open the way forward!
I really don't know.
Molten wall! Here goes!
Is it supposed to catch you out if you try to dodge it? I don't know.
Look out! Aim and fire!
Oh, they managed to dodge it for once. Okay. Oh man, there's so much going on at the moment. With Suray's answer, I love Saray. I love him so much. Oh man. I love that he is so sympathetic and that he can understand the... He tries to understand all the different sides of the situation and doesn't just make judgments on someone with what he's experienced of that person. And so he figures out his... Oh dear, he figures out his answer because of... Oh lord. Because of the information that he eventually gathers. I'm lost. I don't even know what I'm trying to say because I'm half focused on the battle. Oh man. Do I feel bad about trying to kill Mayvin? I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just fighting him, you know.
Look out! Rose, get back!
It's not like you ever really kill anyone in this game.
Aim and fire! Blistering fangs! Open the way forward!
Oh man. Right. 27,000 health. Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Right, now might be a good time to
State Zero! Here goes! Binding Vortex!
Okay, you're fine. Go. Keep him busy.
Spirit Cleansing! Elixir Fatigue! Blistering Fangs! Binding Vortex!
I was trying to get my BG up, but you made that not happen. Okay.
Blistering Fangs! Binding Vortex!
This is fine. I might not be able to finish it with a Mystic Art, but that's fine.
Open the way forward! Look out! State Zero! Here it goes!
Oh, she has paralysis now. Really, Rose? Alright, thanks, Rose.
Look out!
Ow! Oh god.
You're careless!
Yeah, I am careless.
Here it goes! Binding Vortex!
Okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, so that is supposed to catch you out if you're trying to...
This is for you! Look out! Aim and fire!
What's the word?
Blistering Fangs!
If you try to dodge it, then it catches you out. Okay, that makes sense.
Look out!
Right. Mayvin, please, stop hurting them. Oh my god.
Aim and fire! Blistering Fangs! Binding Vortex! State Zero! This is for you! Rose defense! Blistering Fangs! State Zero! Aim and fire! Look out and fire! Blistering Fangs!
Okay, she's dead.
Open the way forward!
Keep away from me, please. Hi.
Look out!
Okay, that's fine.
Blistering Fangs! Binding Vortex!
Speed does not have enough to armortize. Well, that's just really helpful. Okay, this is fine. I'm actually surprised at how alright this is going, considering that we're on Chaos.
Open the way forward! Aim and fire!
Okay, Mayvin, no.
State Zero! Here it goes!
Hold on, please.
Defensive maneuvers! Aim and fire! This is for you! Everything okay?
Okay, no, they're dead. This is fine.
State Zero!
I really should have just healed them.
Aim and fire! Here it goes! State Zero! Here it goes! You're careless!
Okay, go.
Aim and fire! Here it goes! Aim and fire!
Ah! I'm sorry, Edna.
Edna, be careful! State Zero!
This is fine.
Binding Vortex!
Okay, it looks like Lila's probably the best Seraph to have in here. Except for... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, wow, she didn't die.
Here it goes! Binding Vortex!
Okay, so 12,000 health, that's good.
Look out! Aim and fire! Now you've done it!
Oh, lord.
You're careless! Aim and fire! Blistering Fangs!
Oh, lordy lord, okay.
Aim and fire! You're careless!
Do I have a
This is for you! Rose, get back!
What are they doing?
Open the way forward! State Zero! This is for you! Aim and fire! Here it goes!
I'm surprised that actually got rid of her ailment there. Okay.
Careless!
I'm in a bind
Aim
here.
and fire! Here it goes!
Okay, this is fine.
Binding Vortex!
Okay, 7,900, okay.
State Zero! Here it goes! Binding Vortex!
Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Oh god, he has a crate now.
State Zero! Don't push yourself! Binding
okay.
Vortex!
Hi.
This is for you! Here!
Your words shall
Oh,
make
nope.
you vulnerable.
Oh, I've just noticed. When he does that attack with the crate and then all of the plates fall, he kind of has an orange circle go around him, and that's the area where all the plates fall. I've never noticed that before, but that's...
Trouble.
Thanks for immediately killing her. I totally wanted that to happen.
Aim and fire!
Hi.
That's it! Feel the burn!
Okay, this is fine.
Aim and fire!
Okay, 5,000 health.
You're careless!
Hi.
This is for you!
Okay, let's run, let's run. This is fine.
That's it! Binding
Okay.
Vortex!
Ah! Guard against me if you like.
Aim and fire!
Nope.
Blistering
You will not get your crate out. No. Okay, 4,000 health.
Feel the burn!
Oh man.
You're careless! That's it!
No, I'm not.
Rigid Bang! This is for you! That's it!
Nope. Ow!
State Zero! Here it goes!
Oh, if I'm very lucky, I might actually be able to get my BG up enough to do a Mystic Heart.
That's it!
Oh, no.
This might be bad.
Guess
Well, that's fine. Okay, go.
Fire! Here it goes!
This is fine.
Lightning vortex! Lord of water! My bow is the heavens! The
This
vortex swallows you!
What I want to see is not a mere display of strength.
So you really are immortal?
You understand by now, don't you, the way to defeat me?
Yes. Turn my friends into attacks with wills of their own, and use those attacks to pierce through the bonds of strength.
What Dazzle said he did.
Then why aren't you doing it? I'm not a Hellion. Even if you make use of that means, your friends will not be consumed with malevolence. You won't admit it. After all, to demonstrate that method upon me is tacit acknowledgement that it is your only option withheld off as well.
But Mayvin, isn't there any other way at all?
No. Even Lila's power is not enough to purify one as consumed with malevolence as he is. You should know that.
Saray. Rose.
If you weigh lives on scales, you will falter at the crucial moment. All the more so if it is your friends' lives in question. But if you do waver, and your wavering leads you to a faulty answer, you may never recover. In this way does virtue become vice.
But if you will die for the answer you truly believe in, even failure will not stop you from rising again. What you should fear is not failure, but rather that fear itself will compromise your belief in your answer.
Lila.
Now then, Saray.
If you intend to make this a farce, then I shall end it. Show me, not just with words, but with the spirit of belief! I shall end this! Luminous Saber! It is a damned shame, Lila. Unfortunately, it looks like they still don't understand. So, it was all for naught.
No, just a little bit more. Even when they resented their own helplessness, even when they grieved for a fallen comrade, even when evil schemed to lead them astray, Saray and his companions have pushed ever on, never losing themselves. Knowing fear, but not malevolence, they came all this way to stand here together.
You're really something.
I don't like having regrets, and I don't like giving them to other people either. Don't you forget it.
Saray, Rose, you paralyzed or something? Going up against Hellions is already life or death. It shouldn't be new to you.
Edna. Zavid.
It's just as they said, Rose. Saray, do you remember what I told you? Back at Lady Lake? I didn't come all this way just to be a liability. I said it before. Do I need to say it again? No.
If the shepherd Saray truly believes in his answer, then surely may he bring an end to the Age of Chaos.
Then show us. Show us your answer.
Saray!
Everyone.
You have good friends, lad.
Darn right. Let's go!
Come at me!
Okay, let's go.
Who's raw for life?
Stay resilient. Don't just charge in there.
Mayvin! This is... my answer!
Old man!
Mayvin?
I thought I could hold out until you finished it, but...
Mayvin?
Oh, I'm so sorry it came to this.
You're an idiot too.
You're not wrong, but I have no regrets.
What's going on? What are you saying?
Come again?
It's because I violated the taboo.
If the user breaks the terms of the oath, the special powers granted by the oath likewise vanish.
You should have told us.
Please, do not blame Lila. She merely did what she believed was right for all of you. And it was my decision to make as well.
I believe too. In my answer. And in my friends. And for their sake, I will not waver in what must be done. So there will be no regrets.
It is time to say our farewells.
I promise. I'll never forget what you've told me, Mayvin. And I'll teach it to others as well.
Saray, you've... Never did I imagine I would die with others by my side. Thank you.
Let's go!
To Camlon?
Yeah. Maltellus should still be there.
Let's make for Elysia first.
There should be a road there leading to Camlon. We saw Gramps come running when the village fell.
Oh, that makes sense. So Camlon was close to Elysia.
Very likely. That fits with the idea that it was a strategically important location for Highland, Rollins, and the Northern Powers.
Yeah, good point. But it looked to me like the road to Camlon was sealed off.
Yeah, by my mother.
You can cry if...
I told you I'm not going to cry.
Looks like this is the final battle.
Let's end this.
Right on!
Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay, we got the red airstrip from that, okay. So you know how I said earlier about it really feeling like the game is starting to come to an end? Well, our only quest is to go to Elysia, and if we talk to Rose, we only have this one conversation despite the fact that we had other sub-quests before. We need to find Heldolf. Shouldn't be all that hard. He can hide all he wants, but you can smell the stink of his malevolence from miles away. Yeah, so yeah, it's becoming more and more...
How's this for a start?
Thank you, Lila. It's becoming more and more clear that we're really getting to the end of this. And also, like, all that stuff with Mayvin, Saray finding his answer, just everything. There's so much going on to unpack. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm going to leave off the episode here with just this skit here at the save point, cutting the ties.
So if we cut the tie between Maltellus and Heldolf, we'll be home free, right?
I'm not so sure about that. He's strong enough to use the Earth itself as a vessel. Will that really be all that it takes?
Right. We'll probably have to purify all the malevolence attached to the land as well.
Is that right, Lila?
She sells seashells by the seashore. Yep.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
He's got to be doing that on purpose.
Originally, he was the one who would purify the land. His power was the blessing of the land itself.
Like a natural purification of sorts, huh?
Don't think that's gonna be enough this time.
Certainly the activities of the shepherds also contributed to the Earth's natural purification from the outside.
But now it's just Saray, and no one else.
We need to have a plan of action before moving on. But all the same, we can't sit around brooding all day.
For sure.
Oh my goodness. There's another skit here at the save point, but this episode's gone on for way too long anyway, so I think I'm actually going to leave that skit until next time. So, thank you guys for watching! Oh my gosh, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please let me know down below what you thought of everything that happened in this episode here today, including all of the stuff about the past that we got to finally see. I'm going to go grab this chest while I'm here. Yeah, we finally got to see the truth of the past. Oh my word. Please let me know what you think about all of that down in the comments below, because oh my god, I'd love to hear what you think of everything that we just have been revealed. Oh, that has just been revealed to us. Oh my god, I have so many feelings. But I would literally be here for hours if I started talking about it. So, thanks again for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day, night, or whatever the time is for you. And I will see you next time. I'm literally dying. I'm actually literally dying. My soul is just combusting and I'm dying.